Legacy is everything. It means something different to everyone, which is really cool and interesting. It gives us an opportunity to see how people navigate through the world. It's something that has consumed me for some time, something that has been a driving force, and I've been able to create a high level of awareness around it. I really want this to be an awareness and movement for you, to wake up and realize the impact you are leaving. And yes, you are leaving one. And it's either good or bad, right or wrong. I want you to get this. I want you to understand what is being talked about here. Next time you're at a family event, just pay attention to what the family members are saying about their grandparents, their parents. Are they even talking about them? If they are, what are they saying? We've all heard stories from people who've attended funerals, who have lost older relatives, and about the stories that are told and shared from the grandkids, the kids, and what they say about them. That's legacy. What will your grandkids say about you? I didn't get the opportunity to meet my grandfathers. One passed away before I was born, and the other died before I was old enough to remember. I really had to rely on what others said about them to form my own opinion of them, their legacy. Now, my grandmothers had the opportunities to spend quite a bit of time with them, and one taught me hard work, which is still a value of mine to this day. We all have those that impact our lives the most, and we all want to impact others. And truth is, we are. But are we impacting at the level that we all could? Probably not. Honestly, I believe we're a fool if we don't think about our legacy. Not about the stuff in our past, but our present, and where we're wanting to give our attention that is going to have the lasting impact moving forward. Caught this episode of some prime minister talking about how he doesn't care about legacy. But the context was his reference to the past. No shit. We can't change our past, but we damn sure can change and have an exponential impact on our life moving forward. That's what this is about. Getting your mind right, learning tremendous insights from amazing people, and making sure you are making the most of your time. This podcast is a collection of principles, experiences from some of the amazing people in my life that I've had the opportunity to know and work with. This podcast is going to focus on our guest stories, focus on the key lessons they have learned, and we're going to talk about what is their legacy and the things that they're being intentional about and wanting to pass on. I'm John Kitchens, business and leadership coach for real estate agents that want to build a profitable business and not just sell more transactions. But before I tell you more about me, let me share with you what I believe. I believe for your business to be better, you have to become better. I believe you cannot lead another or coach another human unless you can coach and lead yourself first. I believe there is a sequence and a code to unlocking anything you want in your life. I believe everyone on the planet needs a great coach in their life, and I believe with a great coach in your life will be better. Malcolm Gladwell wrote a book called Outliers. He talks about, inside of Outliers, he talks about this concept called the 10,000 hour rule. He said the key to achieving true expertise in any skill is simply a matter of practicing the correct way for at least 10,000 hours. Another one of my favorite authors, Robert Greene, who is the author of a lot of powerful books, 48 Laws of Power being one of them, has a belief that the only thing that will challenge Malcolm Gladwell's 10,000 hour rule concept is the power of coaching. He believes that a coach is the only thing that can collapse the 10,000 hour rule. Something that might have taken you 12,000 hours, a coach can get you there in 9. Something that might take those 10,000 hours, a coach can get you there in 7. That's what I believe. I believe a great coach can help you collapse time, and that's what this podcast is all about, helping you collapse time. I believe coaching real estate agents is more than just helping someone sell more houses. It's about helping them become a whole person. I believe the growth of your business is directly in proportion to your level of leadership. As a coach, you have to be more than a one-trick pony. It has to be more about the human in front of you more than yourself. I help real estate agents build a sustainable, systematic business that allows them to scale on a foundation that is elastic to the pursuit of their vision. I give real estate agents the clarity and the structure to provide the sensors to reveal the blind spots and collapse time. I help our clients turn their real estate practice into a business, which allows them to have an actionable plan to get out of being a production agent and become the CEO and leader of their business. I have created the structure, systems, and processes to take 2 separate real estate practices to 7 figures plus in revenue and over 4,300 total transactions. I've also had the opportunity to look under the hood over 1,000 top producing real estate agents' businesses to identify every constraint and obstacle you can possibly have. With over 13,000 one-on-one coaching sessions and over 7,500 hours of one-on-one coaching, there is not a situation I have not seen or been able to help overcome and accomplish. I really want to create an awareness for people to realize the impact they are having and the footprint they're leaving, aware of who they're impacting, and to be intentional with every moment of their lives, not only for their family, but for their community and the people they know. See, we're on a mission to help 100,000 real estate professionals transform their business and transform their lives by the end of the decade. We believe that, we are the best in the world at helping real estate professionals who are lost, confused, and insecure get clarity and gain confidence. At the end of the day, we will help you triple the growth of your business, and more importantly, you and that life team around you will be better humans. I've had the privilege of working with so many amazing people over the last decade plus in so many transformations, and one of my favorites is my man, Gene Darden. Only downside with Gene is he's a diehard Bama fan, so let's make sure we don't hold that against him. In less than 13 months working together, we went from 4 agents to 26 agents, less than 20 million in production to over 53, and was able to achieve the mega team status at EXP. Gene truly believes he can do anything under our coaching. He sees life completely different. He has found joy in this ridiculous energy, being taught to live a life by strategy and design. His present is big because of us. He knows his future is freaking huge. He's thankful God made our paths cross, and our relationship has taught him what his friends must look like and who he can become. The even cooler part is knowing Gene's real passion and purpose in life. And, before he was lost and confused on how he was going to get there. And now he has absolute clarity and confidence on making that happen. If this resonates with you and you feel that you're going to get a ton of value from this podcast to not only grow your business and grow your life, then all we ask is that you head over to coachcodepodcast.com, subscribe on any and all of your favorite platforms you get your podcast feed from. As we wrap up this episode, I want to share that, growing up as a coach's kid, my dad coached nonstop. Football, basketball, golf, and then during the summer, he took care of the facility. So growing up in a coach's home, man, if you want to spend time with your pops, you gotta go everywhere with them. My dad is my hero. He couldn't do no wrong. So it was really cool. And I loved it. Allowing me to grow up in the locker room, being able to run out and get the kicking tee off the field after kickoffs. And, one of those water boy kids. It's kind of a big deal. I remember little things like grabbing donuts and chocolate milk on the way to Christmas break and basketball practices, riding around in the golf carts, following his players. It also meant getting locked up in the lockers, tied up with athletic tape and tormented by all the players. However, it only takes one moment to see someone's true vulnerability. And for me, that was as an 11-year-old boy walking into the bathroom in the middle of the night to see my lifeless mother, who, was dying of breast cancer, laying on the bathroom floor, and seeing my hero sitting there trying to revive her, just not knowing what to do, overwhelmed with emotions because he was about to lose his best friend. That lesson taught me that no matter how stoic we may be, how much of a hero we may be, we don't ever have it all figured out. That there are times we just don't know what to do, and that's okay. We just need the awareness and vulnerability not to pretend we know and the power to ask for help, seek solutions, and keep figuring out how to keep moving forward. Man, I've failed in business and in life so many freaking times. But as a leader to my family and to my business and to myself, I'm just like all of you, just trying to figure it out each and every day. How to be better, how to make the hard decisions, how to grow my business, how to get back after we fail, after we fall down. I get it, man. Building a business is tough. Most visionary entrepreneurs want to grow fast, but scaling takes enormous time and energy. And, you know, we have the opportunity to help people get out of production and scale their business with a proven coaching process to build the systems they need to scale. That way they can stop being so damn frustrated and start making more money. To do that, I believe that our businesses need more great leaders to step up and lead themselves and lead their business. So if you're a solo agent trying to figure it out, hey man, where am I going to get my next deal? To an agent leading a small team, trying to figure out how to grow, or a team leader leading a large, massive organization, trying to figure out how to get out of possibly production or get out of the business and grow. This process applies to all of you. I am extremely grateful for my experiences and the unique perspectives that I've been able to obtain, and cannot wait to continue to share those experiences and perspectives with all of you here on the Coach Code podcast.